I went to the circus, can you tell? Welcome to What the Fuck Show Week 10. Thank you for tuning in all this time. I'm surprised you people are still watching this. But oddly, there's a large amount of people that are still watching it. So anyways, what are you doing with your time that you're watching this instead of doing something better with your time? But anyways, this week, I am ranting, raving, and bitching, as I have mentioned. Shit that grinds my gears. Anyways, to start off, one specific person who I have mentioned on the show before, but I will not mention as to exactly who it is. I have a special message for you if you are watching this. Well, and I did write this out, so I did not forget any details. You're a douchebag, son of a bitch, motherfucking dick-sucking, asshole-licking, cunt-munch bastard. And truthfully, I hope you trip into a hole, break your neck, and lay there suffering for a week. So you know what it's like when people pull shit on you. Bastard lied to me and hid shit from me for a year, and then girlfriend comes messaging me crap and getting all pissed at me. But then I told her that he was being an asshole, and she teamed up with me against him until she became an idiot too. When someone goes around and cheats on you with a bunch of people, I'm not saying me, other people, cheats on you with a bunch of people, you don't go back to them, especially when they're mooching off of you for money, and that's about it. Don't be stupid. If someone cheats on you, leave them, because they will do it again. So both you retards, I'm disappointed in you. Anyways, people sent me what grinds their gears. So let me continue. Little Asians. This is the second time this has come up. Their monopoly on men, their lack of driving, and their tininess. Well, truthfully, they don't really totally have a monopoly on men. Because not all men like Asian women. Their lack of driving, okay, I can see that, but that's being racist. I'm only this much racist. Not really. I'm not racist at all. I make racist jokes, but who doesn't? And then their tininess. Well, they're not all tiny, believe me. You ever see Donnie Darko? That chick with the earmuffs where she's like, shut up! She's not tiny. She's not tiny at all. The guy whose lap she's sitting in would definitely agree with you. She's not tiny. Oh, and speaking of racism, and I agree with this quite well, there's so many black jokes, Mexican jokes, there's Jewish jokes, there's dumb blonde jokes. Where's all the white jokes? Like, I want to be racially joked against, damn it. I mean, I'm Polish, that gives enough jokes right there, but all the same, they don't have that many white jokes. You know? Not like a cracker walks into a bar. You can't do that. It's a good point, good point. Next one. People wasting my time for no reason at all or for stupid reasons. I totally agree with that, because it really pisses me off when people make plans with you, wait until the last fucking minute, and when you're ready to go out the door, they're like, you know what, I don't want to do it anymore. Every fucking time. If you're gonna waste my time, you can go to hell. Don't waste people's time for stupid or no reason at all. If you're not gonna stick to your plans, don't make them in the first place. I'll beat you in the face. This one I think was specifically geared towards somebody. People that sit in front of a PC for hours playing Pokemon and not acknowledging anything else. Well, I think that doesn't sit just specifically for Pokemon, seeing as most people don't really play Pokemon on a computer, but I do have to agree to a point. I do have to say the Xbox 360 has definitely actually surpassed me in a relationship before. And, well, I think it's happened to many other people too. So it's mixed between the computer and the console systems, depending on the game. So, yes, it's a big pisser right there. Next one. People taking what you say in the wrong way, meaning you say something, they get offended by it, but it's not meant to be offensive. Yeah, it sucks. Especially through text messaging, because you can't pass sarcasm through a text message. Men who can't admit how they feel, and then they get mad when you move on because they say that you would never be, there'd be nothing real between the two of you. More or less, someone saying that it's not going to work, you go to move on, and they get pissed off about it. Well, you know what? It's shitty. And you know what else? It really sucks when people decide to split ways, and then one of them goes off dating, and it's okay. And if you decide to go off dating, the other person gets pissed off. Fuck off! It's my own life. I can do whatever I want with it. You can go off and do what you want with it. Well, I'm going to go off and do what I want with mine. It's happened before. Go to hell. Level of incompetence in the Army. Well, I think that was a typo. I think it's supposed to be incompetence. If it wasn't, I'm very sorry. But yes, I agree with that too. Especially when they sign up people that should not be in the Army in the first place, such as, I don't know, people that have ADD that would probably end up being the first people shot, and they put them into infantry, or other sort of crappy things that they do. As a matter of fact, I actually did a report about that in school. They weren't too happy. And someone had a tie for what grinds their gears between stupid people and plain Cheerios. Last time I checked, there weren't any plain Cheerios. There were the Honey Nut Cheerios, which were more the plain ones. If they had plain Cheerios, they wouldn't be Cheerios. They'd be cardboard O's or crappy O's. Because, frankly, if there's nothing on them to flavor them, they taste like shit. And they would. And last but not least, Jersey Shore and everything else on television. It sucks. That's what movies are for. And the internet. And in the first place, why did they make a billion shows about New Jersey? Because seriously, like, who gives a shit? Who gives a flying fuck about people that have humongous bumps in their hair and pickle-eating rats? But all the same, no one gives a shit. If you wanted to see that, you'd go to New Jersey. Why do you think that most people that are watching it aren't in New Jersey? Because they don't give a shit. They just want to sit there and make fun of them. I would sit there and make fun of them, but I don't want to waste my life killing my time with such stupidity. And I don't want to kill my brain cells on something that stupid. I want to just take and shave their heads. But anyways, and last but not least, we have our Mad Lib this week. Be kind to your bird-footed penises, for a duck may be somebody's sarsaparilla. Be kind to your penises in Hucklebuck, where the weather is always banana. You may think that this is poop nose. Well, it is. Thank you very much. And also on the website, I have added a Mad Libs widget to the page. So you can sit there and put all your own fucked up words in there and make up some weird ass sentences. But anywho, please keep sending in your questions, whether it's Facebook or even if it's on YouTube, whatever you want. And hopefully I will see you next week. Peace.